You're planning to vote for Christian nationalists, you are ensuring that your children will have fewer rights than you do. Let's talk about it. This goes out to the mothers and fathers and grandparents who are getting ready for church this morning. Right now in this country, women have been at death's door because of complications during pregnancy, and they can't get the procedure that would terminate a non-viable pregnancy because Christian nationalists have passed laws that criminalize the procedure. And they do this by pretending that they are prioritizing the rights of the unborn, when in reality, without that procedure, there are thousands of women who would suffer needlessly, some of them even losing the ability to have children in the future, or even worse, cease to exist, all because doctors are terrified of losing their license or being prosecuted. For all of you who will say I'm making this up, just research the case of the woman in Idaho. Project 2025 is already being rolled out in these red states. Christian nationalists in these red states are annihilating human rights the second SCOTUS rolls back federal laws that have protected us for decades. Did you know that America has a higher maternal mortality rate than other higher income countries? These archaic and misogynistic laws that are going into effect right now are only going to make that mortality rate worse. When you are sitting at church today, look around at the congregation. There is a really good chance that someone in that congregation is going to be impacted. Each one of you knows someone who has had a high-risk pregnancy. Thanks to Christian nationalists, that risk is now even more life-threatening. Now, is there someone out there who is so pro-life that they're about to puff up their chest and tell me that this is all about the babies? No, dear heart. It isn't. Because if it were all about the babies, you would be pushing for laws that start child support at conception. You would want laws to start health insurance at conception to ensure the pregnancy was safe in a home with electricity and running water, and that health care was provided. You would vote for politicians who would prioritize the well-being of the living. Instead, you are voting for those who will increase the mortality rate and ensure more children will live in poverty. Project 2025, which by the way, Trump knows about, don't believe that BS, does away with Medicare. It eliminates Head Start programs. It severely restricts and in some cases completely eliminates childcare. So, on this Sunday, just know that your vote for a Christian nationalist Republican, and this isn't just who you vote for president, it's who you vote for Congress. You are going to know someone who will suffer, and most likely, that person will be sitting at your dinner table after church. It's time to wake up. You will not be protected by the patriarchy. It's set up to only protect the white Christian man, and the rest of us are disposable, including your children.